Abracadabra, my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, and delicious Aquarius. How are ya doing, my baby, my boo-boo? Today we are doing the classic You versus Them, a love tarot reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Mars in April 2025. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Mars. Please show me angels of love and their person. Ooh, the devil. Oh, the devil. Just me and the devil and the magician. All right. You're dealing with a liar, a bounder, and a cad. All right. No offense, cross-watcher. You're more than welcome to be here, but so, whoever your person may be, whomsoever, your bimbo, your himbo, anyone in between, met on Tinder on the Tuesday, your marriage, your no good, no good situationship, whatever you're dealing with Bill, this is a bad, oh my gosh, what is going on today? Babe, we're getting, the collective energies are strong in the reads. All of April is collective energy. So if you have placements, strong placements in other signs, check out the other reads because there's a theme. And today the theme is, over Easter, the theme was reconciliation and people, changing and scrumptiousness. And today the theme is delete from database. But you already know that. This is a liar, a bounder, and a cad. They might change. We'll see. Let's give people a chance. I'm just saying. All right. I don't like this. This is someone who's a liar. And they love to manipulate. This is dark triad energy almost. Are you dealing with a psychopath? You tell me. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Hanged One. So something's been lingering. This could be, we assume some kind of a rift or separation between you and your person and the you versus them. So this is something that's over but not really over. Something's lingering, something, something's hanging over you and that person. Ain't over until the devil sings, right? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I think it's been a while. It could be maybe since Pisces season or since the beginning of the year or the turning of the year, actually, since the end of 2024, something's been going on, something unscrumptious. The Knight of Pentacles, you're waiting for an apology or for an explanation, babe. Because Aquarius, you always know, babe. You always know. You know this person lied and manipulated. But you're hoping for an apology. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, the dark side of Capricorn. So let's see. Please show me angels of love. What's going on? Also, my baby, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. Baby, remember, you deserve the best of the best. You are my favorites as well because I'm a Scorpio. You're Aquarius. We're two peas in a pod. I'm telling you, I used to, in my life, I used to be surrounded by Aquariuses. Every guy I dated was an Aquarius. All my friends were Aquarius. This is just this one Scorpio in the Aquarius algorithm. I don't know. And I love Aquariuses. You're my favorites, babe. And by the way, when we started the reading, I don't think you could see them, but all these sparrows surrounded me, tiny little sparrows. Sparrows belong to the goddess of love. So, I think maybe Aphrodite is sending you a message saying, don't forget, there's always new opportunities and you are deserving of love. This person triggered something in you because of the manipulation. Look, the magician again. We'll get to that in a second. First of all, this person is definitely still in love with you and they think they can fix it because they think that they are, gigolo energy. I don't know. I'm just getting that, regardless of gender. There's just something about this person that's bad taste in my mouth, babe. And look, they love you in their own toxic way. And it's almost like it's a badge of honor for them. They're I know I'm toxic, but the bees love it. The bees love it. I got two phones, one for the boo-boos, one for the hoes. That song? I don't know why I know. How I know that song. All right, so the Knight of Cups, yeah. They know their love is toxic. They enjoy the game of love. They love romancing. They love dating. If it's a new energy in your life, they're coming back. Maybe they already came back. They're trying to BS you basically. They're working on you. The Emperor, look, you are the Emperor to them. Empress, anyone in between, you are it. If they can conquer you again, that is it. That is their final achievement. You know what I mean? There's just something about you that they could have even targeted you. Like, not to be funny about this, but that devil and that magician, you know, like that came up twice. This is a stalker, a watcher, a psychopath. So it could be somebody who you may not be aware of this, but especially if you're in like the public eye, or like you have prominent social media, you know, that kind of stuff. Or if you're like, I don't know, like you go about town like looking all scrumptious, that person's been watching you. If it's a new energy, they've been watching you for a long time, or they'd seen you on the dating apps, and they like chose, like they legitimately came up with a specific strategy to win you over. This is like, okay, this is why we should all date aliens instead. All right, so let's see. Please show me angels of love. What happened in the past to make the situation so? Oh no, no. Babe, if you have Cancer in your chart that's prominent, watch the Cancer reading. Delete from database. You can do so much better than this. I'm telling you. This person, this is the kind of person. Okay, look. Let's do this. Let's do this right. If it was a new energy, a bimbo himbo you met on the dumpster, anyone in between you met on the dumpster of Tinder, Bumble, etc., right? Dumpster fire. 5 of Swords. No, Bill. This is someone who, to them, love is war, and like it's only fun if it's like a drama, you know? Like this is like Andrew Tate energy. He's been coming up in the reads. I don't know why. He might be trying to communicate with us or something. Maybe he needs like us to send him a parcel. Is he in prison now or not yet? But whatever it is. Maybe he's hungry, or he just found a new wife. I don't know. Became somebody's wife. All right. Anyways, if you're into him, it's fine. Like everybody's welcome on this channel. But let me say my piece. The 5 of Swords. I love you, boo-boos, and thank you for. But you know what? I'm just so appreciative, especially the air signs on the channel. You know, like even though I'm a Scorpio, I really vibe with the air signs because I'm such a communicator. And you, boo-boos, like you really get me. So thank you, and you accept me for what I am. You know, because I like what I think. Like I just say like in the videos, it is what it is. Yeah, but the 5 of Swords, nah. This is somebody who doesn't believe in love. They were probably damaged deeply. Let's see why. See the Tower. They had a highly traumatic childhood. Because you can't tell me that Andrew Tate is the way that he is because he had a loving mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm maybe she loved him a little too much. I don't know. Like, but like, you know what I mean? Like, something happened. And okay, anyway, maybe she like spoiled them too much or whatever. But whatever it was, I don't think so. Or like absent mother, whatever it was. The Tower. But yeah, your person had trauma in childhood, but it's deep trauma, and unfortunately I see this a lot. You know, babe, trust me, love is my business. I tarot, talking to people, coaching people in their love lives, and also living my life as a Scorpio. I see a lot of that. People, either the kind of trauma that the Tower brings in childhood is make or break, and people either become psychopaths and they become abusers themselves, or they become light workers, and they activate their starseed DNA basically. And this person just did not, like, they deactivated themselves. They became a psychopath. It was a dark childhood. Could have been maybe a war zone even. Like it could be that extreme. But I mean, this person's just like not working on themselves. This is the problem, because you can make mistakes in life, but you can, be a bad person and, then have a come to the goddess, to Jesus kind of moment. But this person, whoa, no, they don't want that. They want to, it's almost like they want to hurt people. You got justice, karma, you were their karma, you saw through it, and you're like, no, like there's something fishy here. And that person felt it. 9 of Wands between the two of you. So unfinished business. They try to play games with you. So this is the kind of person who like took you out on a date, second date, third date. It was perfect and amazing. And then when it came time to schedule the 4th one, 5th one, they started being wishy-washy, like all of a sudden, and there was unfinished business. So they scheduled and didn't show up. Or scheduled, like in some extreme circumstances for some of you in the collective, it could be, take it as it resonates because it's a general reading. It's legitimately that person who's like, excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then they just leave, you know what I mean? But they did it on purpose because they're trying to hurt people, or they negged you, they said something nasty to you, they made you wait, they unscheduled themselves, deleted themselves from the database, and now they're like fully dreaming about you, and they're fully, it's psychopath energy. They're like, yeah, I heard by boo-boo, and now I'm just going to continue, you know, this person has every intention of continuing some kind of a connection with you. Run, boo-boo. This person could, listen, again, you know, for legal purposes, you know, who knows, right? This is a general reading, but, you know, make sure that you're safe. If you have a bad feeling about somebody, especially if you're in your feminine, girly energy, be careful, because this is somebody who could turn out to be quite dangerous. If it was an established connection, this is a marriage you got to delete from the database. You know, a partnership, long-term connection where somebody was consistently, repeatedly, just doing terrible things to you. The Five of Swords, and it was almost like on every level. And specifically using your traumas, because of their traumas, they were using your traumas to hurt you, because that's all they know. And it could have been a long-term marriage. Look, you're coming up in justice, so you were trying to do the right thing. You were trying to save a marriage or a partnership, where union, you know, whatever you're into, you were trying to save this union because there is something karmic about it. And I think your souls do know each other. But this person has so much anger in this lifetime, they hadn't done the work. And I think you try to help them. I think for some of you, the law could have been involved as well. Could be someone who was doing, you know, physical stuff, like all kind of A stuff. There's some words, I already said the word, but you know what I, like essay, or like physical A's. There's a lot of A's in here. Not good. This person is potentially dangerous, psychologically torturing you, quite possibly, but they'll set yourself free from this. They have every intention of continuing this. The Eight of Swords, babe, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They're going to materialize. If you're in separation, this person's materializing in the next 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. The Magician, boom, out of nowhere. But be careful, because if it's somebody you don't know, they could just show up like at your place of work. This is like, I mean, you know, the Magician in its darker energy is a stalker and a watcher. So somebody just shows up, right? And they have so much charm and so much scrumptiousness, you wouldn't believe it. And this is somebody who's trying to come back, come home, the Four of Wands. So, you know, this is your problem right now. The Four of Wands, this person wants you back. They're going to do whatever it takes to get you back. But, do you want this person? This is the problem, because they love you, and it's almost like, I mean, you know, does a snake know it did something wrong when they bit you? It's kind of like that. It's almost like the way that they treated you, the way they behaved, to them is a sign of love. Like the violence is the love. This is a little bit concerning. Let me know in the comments, by the way, if you're resonating with the story, baby, because yeah, I'm not here to fearmonger or anything, but sometimes this stuff comes up. You have other people wanting to come in, but you're rejecting them right now for this person. Take your time, babe. The Four of Cups. I think you have someone who's interested in you, who has been interested in you for a while, and you've been rejecting them because of this person, or your heart's not open. So put yourself out there. Go out there. If it means the apps, it means the apps, and make sure that you keep yourself safe. There is, look, the Fool at the bottom of the deck. That's your energy. New beginnings, a new start. Have faith in that. There are people out there who want to give you their heart, but you're not seeing them. It could be another Aquarius, but I think you know who I'm talking about. Somebody who's always been into you, and they're trying to get your attention, and you're kind of like ignoring it, not noticing it, or not getting it. Especially if you're in school, somebody who's in school, like, I don't know, college, or you're doing a course, or somebody in a place of learning is interested in you, Bill. Interested in you. All right, so this is what I have for you today, Aquarius. Take care of yourself. I love you so much, baby. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. What is your story? Don't forget to like and subscribe. All the info about personal readings is in the description box below. I'll see you next time. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and stay safe, baby. I can't speak now. This person triggered me. Stay safe, baby. You deserve so much better. Make sure you have protection. A new love is trying to get in. Open yourself up to that emotionally, and you'll see it's going to be so much better than this, whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? I love you, baby. Maybe angels protect you.